In this video, will Norway's islands get in the way of seeing the midnight sun? But first we'll head for the heights to see the site of a famous World War II battle.
RAF Lancasters roar to the attack.
Then visit a cathedral that's really a church.
If I'm lost along the way.
Good afternoon from Tromsø, Norway's Arctic capital. We arrived here as part of Hurtigruten's Coastal Express cruise. Tromsø is our sixth stop of the day, and for a change, we've something of a luxury. A whole 4 hours here before we head even further north in the land of the midnight sun, more of which later in this video. First though, time to head for the heights for a view of the city and the site of a famous World War II battle.
If you take me there now, I'll tell you everything you wish to know.
Middle of the road.
A 20-minute journey via tunnel, the bridge was closed when we were there, brings us to the cable car to take us to the view of the city.
I minded my own business till the day you took me home.
Our quiz question in this video: how many hours does the midnight sun last in Tromsø?
Swept me off my feet and made me whole again. You came in my life. I wanna see your face. Never will I be.
We kept being told we were so lucky with the weather. What it did do though was give us this amazing view of the city and surrounding area. Down there is the Arctic Cathedral, where we'll be quite soon on this video. But I wanted to take you to a place for a better view of where something famous from World War II happened. Well, that is a view, and the weather is glorious. I need now to tell you about the German battleship Tirpitz. It was sunk here in November 1944. RAF bombers took it out, killing an estimated 970 crew members. This incredible archive from the time shows its demise. The area there between Tromsø and that island is where the British bombers caught up with the Tirpitz. After the war, metal from the wreck was salvaged and repurposed for civilian construction, industrial use and consumer goods. The views, as you can see, truly are stunning, but we don't have a huge amount of time because we need to go back down the cable car to the Arctic Cathedral. As we head for the Arctic Cathedral, I just wanted to let you know this video is part of a series aboard the Hurtigruten and a 1,000-kilometre road trip in southern Norway. To keep up to date with all the latest episodes, hit subscribe now. The Arctic Cathedral was completed in 1965. Designed by architect Jan Inge Hovid, its striking triangular structure is inspired by the Arctic landscape, with its outside resembling icebergs. Though called a cathedral, it's technically a parish church. By the way, I'll show you the real cathedral in a future video.
Don't forget that, because I know I won't.
I think with the case of the Arctic Cathedral, it's a case of it being more impressive outside than inside. It's still worth going inside, but it certainly fits the landscape. And I imagine in the colds of winter with snow all around, it looks pretty spectacular. My time in Tromsø ended with Full Steam, a museum that celebrates the region's fishing heritage, focusing on Arctic hunting and the cod fishing industry. It pays special attention to the culture of the indigenous Sami people. As ever in these videos, I will let you know exactly what things cost me. So here is the cost for this overall excursion from the Hurtigruten. Oh, and the answer to the question, how long does the midnight sun last in Tromsø? It's around 1600 hours. Through my whole time in Tromsø, the weather gave me hope of a view of the midnight sun. The blue sky departure from the city only served to raise those hopes. But would we be lucky? 5 minutes before midnight off the Norwegian coast, it looked like we would be lucky. But then the island of Loppa got in the way.
Would somebody please fix this thing before I go out of my mind?
But our captain and crew knew what they were doing, and we got this glorious end to a fantastic day in Norway. If you'd like to see more beautiful scenery from Norway, this video from my time on the Fjord is worth your time.